Hey guys, it's Jeff from Pressure Luck, and there's this really annoying fly that just keeps flying by me. I left the screen door open. That's what happens. So today, it's summer. Summer's here. It's gorgeous outside. And what better way to spend a wonderful summer afternoon or evening, or maybe even breakfast in some places, than to have a nice, delicious, big pot full of mussels. And not only just mussels, but mussels in a delicious white wine sauce. In fact, because the Shrimp Scampi recipe went over so well, I'm using that exact same sauce, and I'm just going to dress them over the mussels. You're going to see how ridiculously easy this is and how ridiculously quick it is. And the end result is going to have everyone around the table taking some bread and lapping it up with that delicious sauce. Let's just get going, guys. Mussels in white wine sauce. I'm going to start with the star of our show, our mussels, which I'm using about 5.5 pounds, and I got this from Costco, which is awesome. Only $12.87, by the way, and they're already debearded and pretty much all ready to go. I'm just going to rinse them all off. Now, these are supposed to be mostly debearded, but every so often you might find a straggler that didn't make the cut. So when it's not debearded, it's going to look like there's a piece of seaweed coming out. Just take it and just literally pull it out, and then it's debearded. Simple as that. Get that out, and then we're going to just rinse all of these mussels, and we're going to be all good to go. So when you're about to clean your mussels off, just check through all of them. Make sure they're all debearded, and make sure that none of them are open. They should all be sealed shut completely. If they're a little open already, discard them just like that. We all want them to be just like this, sealed nice and tightly. Then we also want to go through each mussel and just slightly scrub all of this stuff right off of them as well. We want to make sure they're nice and clean. And it's worth noting and saying, even though it's common sense, that a mussel's taste quality will only be as good as the quality of the mussel itself. So if it's some rinky-dinky looking mussel, or if it looked like it came from Ursula the Sea Witch's den, avoid that mussel. Get mussels that work out nicely. They're not expensive. Like I said, that was $12, $13 for 5.5 pounds from Costco. And Costco's a great place to get your mussels, by the way. They debeard them for the most part. Still check through them all. But like I said before, make sure you don't get mussels that are really, get good ones. I'm gonna take 4 good sized shallots, chopped up just like so, and 3 lemons, juiced. So to our Instant Pot, we're gonna add 3/4 of a stick of salted butter, and then hit the saute function and make sure that we adjust so it's on the more setting. And once our butter is starting to bubble like that, we're gonna add our shallots. We're gonna get everything a nice good stir together, and we're gonna let this cook together for a couple of minutes. And then once that's a little bit brown, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of crushed garlic. And then give all that a nice good stir together for another moment or two. And now we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of white cooking wine, and we're going to let that simmer for a few moments until some of the alcohol burns off, about 2 minutes or so. And now that our wine is pretty much burned off, we're now going to add 3 tablespoons of dried chopped parsley. And give it a stir. Now to the pot, we're going to add our mussels. There we go, perfect. I'm using, by the way, an 8-quart for this. And now we're going to cover our mussels with 1.5 cups of chicken broth and our lemon juice. All right, now we're going to put the lid on top. We're going to make sure it's in sealing position. We're going to hit manual, and we're going to go down just for 3 minutes on this, guys. That's it. 3 minutes. And then when we're done, we're going to do a quick release. And speaking of mussels... Hey, Levi, show me your mussels. And we're all set. So what we're going to do now is do a quick release. And our pin just dropped. So we're going to take the lid off, and we're going to check out our mussels. Yes! All the mussels will have blossomed inside the pot, and we're going to transfer them now to a dish. Oh my god, it smells so good! And there we have it, transported to our big, gigantic bowl. I actually had to use a pasta bowl for this, because again, about 5.5 pounds of mussels. If you have less mussels, you can use, that's fine too. You could do 3 pounds, 2 pounds, same cooking time, just, make less sauce, or make as much sauce as you want and have extra. It's fine. So now I'm gonna try one of these babies out. First of all, they're perfect already, just looking at them, I can tell. I know mussels. Another success. Look at that deliciousness. All right, now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take some bread and you're gonna wanna dip it into some of the amazing, amazing sauce. Sop it up in there, look at all that. I feel kind of bad because I've ruined it for everybody. You're never gonna go to a restaurant again and not tell yourself, the ones I made in my Instant Pot were better and cheaper. Guys, for more recipes like these, go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/pressureluckcooking. Go to my website, pressureluckcooking.net. I have YouTube. Go to my YouTube and subscribe. Instagram, all that stuff. This is such a fabulous, fabulous gather around the table meal. Look at this. Look at this. Mussels. Oh my God, and I need stronger muscles to hold this thing right now. Oh.